Out of the Rough, the Association of Women Entrepreneurs edition. And again, I'm here with my fabulous co-host, Fred Arnold. We're here for our nonprofit segment of the show. And I'm super excited. We have back Debbie Morgan, who's a CPA.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
She's our nonprofit connection. She has all the ins.
She knows them all. She donates all that time.
She does. She does a lot of volunteering. So she brought to us Melinda Crown. She is the founder of Girls in Power, and she's also an author. Empower Your Girl. Isn't that awesome?
Thank you.
Growing Girls
that.
for Greatness.
I have 2 daughters. Love it.
Awesome.
Yeah. So Debbie, can you talk a little bit about why you decided to get involved with Girls in Power?
I got involved because I met Melinda, and she told me what she was doing. I love what she's doing for the girls. I think had I had that when I was young, wow, where I would be now. So that was the main thing, and she trained them for different aspects, not just yourself, but it's like things like finance, something I think of as a CPA, and self-confidence, just things like that. So I love what she's doing.
And you've taught some workshops.
Yes.
Fabulous.
So I've seen the change in the girls from the beginning of the workshop to the end. It's phenomenal.
Awesome. So can you tell us a little bit why you decided to start this?
Absolutely. First of all, thank you, Debbie, for bringing me along and for having me today. I'm so passionate, obviously, about helping girls, not just being a girl myself, but having 3 daughters myself.
Wow.
And advocating for my oldest special needs daughter. But the story behind it is really because I struggled. I struggled as a little girl, 4 years old, had tons of anxiety, grew up in a home that just didn't provide the needs and the love that I needed, right? And my parents weren't equipped. And that led to having a really hard time through adolescence and the teenage years. Risky behaviors, depression, anxiety continued, self-deprecating thoughts, negative thinking, poor coping choices. And I was one of those silent girls, silently suffering, and that's really what Girls in Power, why it exists, is to fill a void in society and catch the girls that are quietly slipping away and choosing to, not being taught or having an environment to learn the skills that they need to navigate the life and be successful in life. We're all about building mindful contributors of our society through our program.
Let's talk about that, because I'd love to get a few tips or tools, if you will, that my daughters, or I can teach my daughters.
Sure.
What are some of the tools you use in your workshops to get those girls that are slipping?
Great question, right? Cut to the chase there. It's all skill-based, and we do one-on-one training using women like Debbie and other women in the communities to teach the curriculum that I wrote. And I wrote the curriculum so that we teach it using all 3 modalities, auditory, visual, and kinesthetic. And we teach it at their socio-emotional development level. And small group setting, 10 girls max, with peer role models, which provide support, love, nurturing, encouragement, friend. And we teach things mindset. It's all about positive mindset, learning how to take a limiting belief, which is like a negative self-thought, or turning it into an empowering belief. So instead of I can't or I'm stupid, no, I am smart, I am capable, right? That's one of mine that I always use, I am capable. So we know we can reprogram the brain. I've done it myself after lifelong of not having self-esteem, not having value in myself until the age of 40. And we teach arts, we teach music, we teach things, just simple things from breathing exercises. We work with girls on envisioning their life. So we set that stage of, okay, if there was no constraints, money was no object. We use an Alan Watts video a lot of the time and says, money was no object, what would you want to do with your life? So we have them dream really big, and we support them in the process, and we use SMART goal method, and we add an I for inspiration. And so we literally take them step by step, not just in the envisioning and their goal setting plans, but really connecting them with their passions, letting them understand that success, that road is all about challenges, right? Difficulties along the way. It is going to be hard. You are not going to like yourself at some times. Other people will not like you, right? So we get them prepared that that is part of life. Life is not meant to be easy. Life is hard, but you can be peaceful and happy and joyful with yourself. And so it's really about being in the moment. So we teach a lot around that, and a lot about setting that intention.
So what about parents? I know, do you have some plans to work with parents in the future?
Oh yes, we're already working with moms. This year we started our mom and daughter segment. So we've integrated moms into the program, and it's actually worked out beautifully, which is now spawning our coaching program, a life coaching program that I'm developing, and we'll teach other moms how to teach this curriculum as well. But currently, the moms work with us. I coach them once a week, and the moms are also integrated into the workshops, and they're actually graduating a week from tomorrow.
Very exciting stuff.
Yeah, I'll tell you
Love
what.
what you're doing.
Thank
if you
you.
find a woman that's getting the right advice, you probably will find a father being the right role model to their wife.
Exactly.
And that's something that I've seen other people do. And says, I'd like to be like that.
That's it, and that's we lead each other. We learn from the girls in our program, the women. I mean, we're not just helping girls. That's the most amazing transformation that's taking place. Aside from what Debbie said about the young women in the program that are 8 or 9, we work with girls 8 to 16. But the women leaders and the peer role models. So we also bring girls from the middle school and high school to work with our younger girls. Everyone is affected, a multiplication effect, as well as the male in a family setting.
It's like the ripple effect.
It's a total.
So
Well,
great.
yeah, those that want to get a hold of your book, Empower Your Girl, how can they reach out to you?
Amazon, Amazon.com. Just search, put Empower Your Girl in or Melinda Ray, and you can order it now in a hard copy. It's also in a digital copy. And then I write a blog there at empoweryourgirl.com. And
Yep,
then
and I was reading it. Very good. Great tips.
thank
Moms,
you.
dads,
For dads too.
yeah.
And then the foundation information for that, for workshops. We have summer workshops coming up, and day camps and whatnot. And that's
fabulous.
at girlsinpower.org or 805-559-4447.
Every time you do a great job bringing great guests. Thanks again for bringing these empowered women onto the show.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you so much, Fred. Thank
Thanks
you.
for all you
Thanks,
do.
Tara.
Yep,
Thank
absolutely.
you. You got it.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this segment of Out of the Rough. If you'd like to watch it online, go to scvtv.com or fredarnold.com. If you have questions for myself or Tara, please email me, fred@fredarnold.com. Well, I hope this information gets you out of the rough and into success. Until we talk again, make it a great day. Bye-bye.